With a closeted TERF, would it be a slur to call them Astro TERF?
Wait. Oh, wow. All right. Okay.
I cooked, right?
There might...
It's pretty good.
Don't ask him.
It's pretty good.
All right. Welcome back to another episode of Zoning Out, presented by the Comedy Zone, available wherever you listen to podcasts, including YouTube. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, hype
Mash
button, all
that
those
button.
things.
There it was. I was waiting for you to say that.
I'm with
that subscribe button.
and that was his teacher voice, Mr. Williams Comedy, Jonathan Williams.
That's me.
To my right, King Jason Allen.
Yep.
On Instagram, Jason Allen King to my left. Everybody, don't you wish you were performing on the halftime show?
Of course I do. Every day I curse the gods.
When is a comedian going to get that shot? That's what I want to know.
I do feel like it's overdue.
It is overdue.
Know?
I don't even know if they know that I'm available.
I don't know,
That's
guys.
crazy.
No,
I don't know if that should ever happen.
Why?
Just because it's like doesn't have the energy and the spectacle and it's the fucking halftime show of the Super Bowl. It's not like a corporate luncheon.
I don't know, man.
That was a bad comparison.
Dale Jones is a pretty high energy guy. Just saying.
He is.
Just throwing it out there.
Super Bowl. I mean, there's gonna be fireworks and dancers and stuff while you're doing your set.
Have you not seen that one Kevin Hart special? He had like flamethrowers,
Did he
like
really?
Plyo, whatever it's called.
Pyro.
There it is.
Pyrotechnics.
Color me skeptical. That's all I'm gonna say.
You know what? Honestly, Jonathan, we should just do our own halftime show.
We should.
Oh, yeah, I think that's a good idea.
I think we should
Yeah.
because other people are doing it.
Yeah.
Turning Point USA.
What?
Yeah.
It's doing it.
Yeah, it sounds fun. It sounds like they're going to have a good show, personally. My favorite part about it is that it's they just want to make sure that it's all American.
Right. Yeah.
Right, which is really important when the person performing in the Super Bowl is also American.
Yeah. Do you blame that on public education?
No, I blame that. Yes, and.
Okay, all right, there we go. You are taking the improv.
Yeah, totally. That's what you do. You say it a lot.
Should we explain what Turning Point is, by the way?
Yeah, just
great
in case.
call.
Sure.
Yeah,
I think you'd be better. I'm not being funny. I think you'd be better equipped to explain what Turning Point is.
It's it's fairly simple. It's a
thanks.
Political. I didn't. Yeah, okay, that's fair. I didn't mean
Shots.
to.
I
But
got
it's
strays.
a conservative
Strays.
organization. I think it also is a PAC. But regardless of that, it's where a bunch of conservatives go. It was founded. The big thing is it was founded by Charlie Kirk, and it had and has an enormous influence on not only current conservatives but like recruiting young people into conservatism. Okay. So it's like this huge nightmarish monster.
Yeah.
With lots of power and influence.
Yeah, right.
Well organized, to be fair.
Yeah.
If there's one thing that Charlie Kirk, I don't care at all that he's dead, but he.
It's been long enough. You can say that.
Yeah,
totally. Oh no, I couldn't give. Let me just be clear. I don't give a fuck that he's dead. But anyway, I'll say this for him.
He was saying that while he was alive.
He was good at organizing. He was not an idiot. I mean, he was a fucking idiot, but he was also not an idiot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, of
both
course.
things are true.
Yeah, I get it.
But anyway, that's what Turning Point is, and they are really mad that the foreigner from Puerto Rico, bad. But the thing, okay, so to answer your question though, do I blame it on public education? I'm sure there are lots and lots of people who genuinely think that Puerto Rico is a separate nation.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think there's probably a lot of like not even shitty people think that.
Yeah.
I think that's fair, yes.
But I think the bigger problem is the people who are like, but it's not really. They know that it is, but like they're like, no, not really. It's not.
Yeah.
And I also like they're saying that it's all American and it's also Christian. Also, Bad Bunny is also Christian, but not to them. Not their kind. No, not their.
Well, that's what it comes down to, right? Every time I hear someone like referencing that, I'm just kind of like, what's the actual problem?
Right.
Because it's like you want a superstar to be part of the halftime show. That's number one. He's that. He's one of the biggest stars in the world right now.
Absolutely.
All right, so is an American.
Yep.
Whether or not they choose to believe it or understand it.
Right.
I'm like, what's
In
the actual
Spanish.
problem? Then it becomes Spanish. Then it becomes a race issue.
And that he's
let's
also
boil it down. It's a
right.
race issue.
It's
Because
always
these
a race
fucking people
issue.
don't
Yeah.
cannot handle you not being a straight white guy. Let's be
Yeah.
perfectly honest.
That's really what
fucking
it comes down
horseshit.
to.
or a
It's
subservient white
horseshit.
woman.
Yeah, that's right.
Both of those are true.
Yeah, that's right.
But he also said some stuff about. I mean, it wasn't. He literally just explained why he wasn't touring in the U.S. He's like, I'm scared that bad things will happen.
Yeah, right.
That ICE will come to my show, all that stuff. And so, of course, they're mad at him for that. And he's just like,
But also,
it's
pretty true.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
a 100% practical concern.
That's right.
And I mean, even the Homeland Security people. Not Chrissy Noem, because she doesn't actually do or know anything.
I know you're gonna say they already said they're like
we're gonna be there.
We'll be there at the Super
like,
Bowl.
And to me, I'm
Because-
just like, all right, motherfuckers, we'll see
Yeah.
what happens.
Yeah, and that's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah.
Because you can say that, but the NFL has a lot of money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So I would
good-
love to see how that
good
matches up.
luck. Good
Yeah.
luck.
Now, all right, let's go off of that on that a little bit because they haven't exactly been on the right side of history as far as I'm concerned with that shit. I think they certainly had something to do with Colin Kaepernick and making people not kneel. I think that they were on the shitty side of that.
Yeah.
So
I think the NFL is now oddly like considered even I think before this specific thing, I think at least ever since Kendrick the halftime, the NFL is like woke and bad now. Like,
do you think people think that?
I think some people think that.
Interesting.
I could be wrong.
I don't
about
think
that.
the
I could be wrong
NFL
about
is
that.
at all woke.
Oh
to
no, I'm
use
talking
their
about
kind of definition.
perception. Yeah,
Yeah,
perception.
yeah.
And I
It's
also
not any of
I
that
might
shit.
actually be wrong about the perception too, because
Yeah.
I don't pay that much attention.
I'm sure they got some flack for Kendrick.
Oh, they were.
doing
Oh,
it.
they
Oh,
100%.
people were livid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was more. I think people were angrier after they watched it. I don't think
Yeah.
people. It didn't seem like there was that much.
They were like,
furor up
someone's
front.
teaching us something,
Kinda.
and I don't like
Kind of.
it.
Yeah.
Fucking idiots.
Yeah, and someone's
Good
teaching us
Lord.
stuff, and I don't understand what he's saying. I'm like,
Yeah.
motherfucker, I don't understand at least 51% of the shit he's saying, and he's
Yeah.
my favorite artist. Like, get over it.
Yeah, I definitely think there was a lot of backlash after his performance. I would also say, out of all the people that have been announced to perform at the halftime, starting with Jay-Z's tenure as having a hand
Yeah.
on the
When did
halftime
that
show.
start?
It started with the Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre.
2022?
About that.
Yeah.
About 2022, right?
Okay.
So maybe even 2021, because I feel like there's been like 4 instances at
You
this
might be
point,
right. You might be right.
I feel like Kendrick, because it was Dr. Dre,
The-
and it was like Shakira and
what was
J-Lo
the year before?
were
Was the
one.
Weekend, right?
The
it was
Weekend
2022 because it was after Baby Keem's album. I remember. 'Cause
Okay.
Kendrick was on there.
So it was 2022?
Pretty sure.
Okay.
Or 2023.
Because that means
When
there will have
when
only
was
been
this?
3. That means there will have only been... Okay, but either way,
It doesn't
I
really
feel like
matter, yeah.
the Kendrick decision got the most heat pre-performance than like any other...
That's true.
Yeah.
Well,
A lot of
since
that
Jay-Z's
was
been there.
Drake fans.
Some of that was Drake fans, but then you
Yeah.
also look at it as, okay, even if you're not like woke, quote unquote, right? Like, I mean, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, those are legacy acts, or even
Yeah,
like
yeah.
old school Republicans are kind of gonna be on board
yeah,
with that. Like,
Kendrick,
keep it
Kendrick
real.
was like in the
And
mix.
Eminem was there. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
right,
So
yeah.
that one was cool.
And plus,
Shakira-
Snoop has been known to
Yeah, Snoop's.
Won't he?
toe all the lines, right?
Yeah, we call that tap dancing.
Oh, that's
Well, no, y'all don't. I call it
don't.
tap
I
dancing.
don't.
Sorry. Yeah, I'll keep y'all out.
I
of
don't
it.
say that.
I'll keep y'all out of it. So I think that one was fine. I think Shakira and J-Lo were fine just because for the same reason I think Usher was kind of fine. Singers just don't really get as much
yeah.
backlash. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
I follow you.
I just think it's more.
rap.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think part of why people got extra mad afterwards is because he rapped so much.
Yeah.
Like subconsciously. I don't think that's like what they would say. Like he did too much rapping. But I think that was part of it because like if you're paying attention, like it's very common. It would have been common and it would have been understandable if it was a more singing focused set.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because it
Yeah.
just sort of plays well.
Yeah,
to
whatever the hook
masses.
is, whatever
Yeah.
that thing is. Yeah.
But he rapped a lot
Yes,
on that,
sure.
and if there's one thing we know is that nothing's ever an accident.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
yeah,
No.
sure.
But anyway,
Interesting.
so
Turn Point says enough of that.
enough of that.
Enough of that. We're going to put our own thing. And apparently there was a fake poster going around of what the halftime performance
Yeah.
would be.
What's this headline?
And according to this poster, the halftime performance show is going to be headlined by Kid Rock and Measles.
And it just stumped everyone. Everyone just bought it. Right?
Yes. According to this article, some people did believe in this.
Yeah.
Quoted saying some things of, "This is how we win." Very interesting commentary for one, because
they are organizing
exactly?
they are organizing something, right?
They absolutely are organizing.
So there's
something.
two things to bring up. I think one, the fact that they're actually going to do a competing halftime show, which is hysterical. Just the pettiness of that, the idea that they're going to sort of take control over this,
silly.
is silly. It's infuriating. It's petty. It's like, what's the purpose of this? This is Make America. It's literally them trying to make America great. Fucking
listen to this. So there's a form.
Okay.
That the all American halftimeshow.com.
Oh no.
it's the official website of that event, and they have a form that you can submit for, like, they want to know, like, what people want. All right, and so
I did hear about.
So one
this.
of the questions is, what music genres would you like to see featured?
Okay.
Yeah.
And there are options.
Yeah, there are options.
I did hear about this.
Yeah.
Please tell us the options. This is good.
Okay, I'm gonna read them in an order that I think is fun.
I can't believe that this is true. Yeah,
Americana. Which just, what are we doing? Classic rock, obviously. Country, doy. Hip hop.
Oh, they included hip hop.
Yeah,
on there?
which that's a weird move. I would say they're trying to, like, be, but I can't even finish the sentence of saying they're trying to be PC, because they don't do that.
Yeah. Right.
So I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe you know what it is? It's probably because they want Kid Rock to be in the mix.
Oh, listen. When I first heard this announcement,
I don't know, Insane Clown Posse. Like, I actually got nothing against Insane Clown. I don't know what their deal is.
And keep it real, I don't think they would do it.
Yeah, no, I was just trying to think of another thing that their
fan base is called Juggalos, right? Yeah, no, I don't think they would do it.
No, they wouldn't. Okay, so hip hop, surprisingly. Pop.
Okay. Go ahead.
Worship music. Like,
is that a genre of music?
So gospel.
Buddy,
that's what I was thinking. Gospel. Yeah. No, it's different.
It's different. For whites, it's different. It's
Please explain.
Worship music is,
as a white,
is it
like rock? Like,
it heavily features acoustic guitars.
Okay.
Oh, so you are headlining the halftime show.
100%. Oh, dude, did I ever tell you guys that when I was in high school, I was in the worship band at my church?
You told us you did that.
So it's basically church music, but like that would be at like Elevation.
Oh, God.
Like that kind of thing. So it is
thinking.
rock instrumentation,
right?
And like
and
there's always like a hot front man, and so there's it's a enormous,
I didn't know that's what that was
industry.
Called, but sure.
It's a big industry. Right. People make fuck tons of money off.
I want that to be.
I
want that
I want it
that's
to win.
voted so
I want
bad.
it to win. I think that'd be hilarious.
I think we found your Riyadh Comedy Festival.
What are some, of the names of those
bands? It'd have to be Stacks, man.
Is it like God's Finger and shit like that? Instead of like Finger 11, it's like
that, but
God's Finger.
You're getting it. Yeah. It's they actively have like the corporate like structure of. It's called CCM, Contemporary Christian Music.
Yeah, three crosses down. Like,
you're nailing it right now.
Third day. Yeah. No, that's absolutely right, dude. Like, everything is like, oh, they like this, let's make this.
Yeah.
I've seen
Matter
so many of these bands
shout out
live.
to Jeremy Alder. Wasn't he in like a Christian contemporary group?
He actually was.
I feel like he's posted about that.
All right, but there's one left.
Okay.
There's one category left.
Wait, let me guess.
I think I know what it is too, but I'm not going to ruin it. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Wait,
don't ruin it if you think you for sure.
Is it
whatever?
Is it Motown?
Absolutely not. Although that is
guess.
like
That's a good guess. Though.
New Jack Swing. Why not think of that?
Come on, man.
Whites like Motown because they're like, it's safe. It's like in a box. You know?
Is that true?
I don't know how to respond.
Their view like No, I stepped in a thing, but I do.
If I ever see a redneck listen to Belle Biv DeVoe, I'm going to Poison. If I ever see that dude,
so is it because they produce so much of it?
I'll put it this way.
That didn't feel good at all.
I'll put it this way: you're gonna see plenty of weddings where it's all white people where they play like "Ain't No Mountain High Enough" or whatever. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
okay.
So it's like a subset.
Right.
It's like a subset of Motown.
Yeah.
Not Motown in general. Like there's certain just like we know this one. This one's safe.
I see where you're going with.
I got it. Is it ska?
That's a good guess.
That's actually
no,
a pretty good guess.
it is.
I could keep guessing. By
It
the way,
is quote unquote
polka. Sorry, good.
anything in English.
Yeah.
Oh my
I remember
god,
that.
that's not a
It's so
genre.
hateful, man. It's
Yeah.
so hateful.
That's
That is
all
just-
the rest of the genre.
That's just hate.
That's like not.
There's nothing about
What?
that is anything other than just pure
Oh,
hate.
it's really gross. It's really gross.
But I really,
the legacy
want worship to win.
The legacy
I wanna
of
see
Charlie Kirk lives on.
Yeah,
my
yeah, that's the
gosh,
thing.
yeah.
It's when I see shit like that, I'm like, oh, I'm ready to just say it. Oh, he got shot. I don't give a fuck. He's a piece of shit. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I'm going on record. I don't care because he was such a terrible, terrible person.
Yeah.
The only
he
people,
was a bad guy.
the only people that I have any modicum of empathy for, sympathy, whatever, is his children. That's it. Not his wife. Fuck her. She married him. Fuck her. And also,
It's heavy language, man. Is all I'm saying. I get it. I get it. But
and
it's-
look at stuff she said since.
I don't feel
look at
wonderful
stuff she
about that.
said
Because she
since.
is the. I will.
She's now the CEO.
I was about to say I will
I
jump
get
in and say she is the CEO of
Yeah.
Turn Point, so
She-
it is likely
she
her
has-
views mirrored
Yeah.
his.
She
Sure.
has made it very clear that she is not to be liked or felt bad for.
Yeah.
In days since.
Yeah.
Kids, and I mean this fully, totally sincerely, I'm genuinely not sure which is worse. The trauma of your father being murdered
Oh boy.
or having Charlie Kirk as your father. And I'm not joking. I've like given that thought. I've
No,
like actually thought about it. I'm like, which one plays out worse?
I do see where
Neither
you're going.
one's good.
I do see
Yeah.
where you're going with it. Yeah.
Yeah, there's some like weird like Harry Potter stuff. They should take the kids away, have them raised in a liberal family. Then when they get old enough, they could bring them back into the conservative
Yeah.
world.
Yeah.
You guys aren't laughing, but that's amazing.
No,
Okay,
I'm thinking
that's
about
awesome.
it because you know the black trope is like if your dad leaves, you go on to be LeBron James. How's this play out?
right.
How's this play out for white kids?
Yeah, they go on to be
Bill
I don't
Gates?
know, Bernie Sanders. doing pregame,
Showing up to
There it is.
Coachella.
Coachella.
Damn it!
fucking up
Can't
Claro
enjoy
concert.
anything.
Give it
Man.
up for Claro.
Good.
But okay, all right. So two
Bernie's still
things.
his handshake. Still
I
is the
love
best,
that guy.
greatest thing in the world.
Two things I do want to say about this. One,
Yeah.
I have to give the people that were fooled by this fake announcement, like I shoot them some bail. At least in
I
part
just
of
learned
the
a new term
announcement.
that I'm going to use forever.
Yeah. Kid Rock and Measles. I'll be honest. As soon as I heard the announcement that Turning Point was doing a halftime show,
Yeah.
I just assumed Kid Rock was going to be
Yeah,
there.
me too. My
I
first
just see a
thought as well.
lineup, the
100%.
poll, all that. I just
Yeah.
assume, even if you don't book him to be on the lineup, Kid
Yeah.
Rock will be there.
He's gonna be there.
Oh,
whether
yeah,
you
of
like
course.
it or not.
Yeah, of course. He's this
hip-hop.
weird poster child of
He is
rednecks
that,
and
yeah.
terrible
It
conservatives.
is so bizarre.
It's so
I mean,
weird.
like it makes a certain kind of sense, but it's just like
How has
How did
anyone
that
checked
happen?
on Sheryl Crow recently? Having done that
song,
duet
that
with
song
him,
is good.
I'm sure she's
That
still
song
struggling.
between those two, that is a good song.
I think
It's
they
the
call
only
that
good thing he's ever
they
done.
call that performance remorse,
Yeah.
which is what a lot of these Riyadh comics are,
Yeah.
are
Yeah.
experiencing too. We can talk about that later, but
I don't know, but
it's a new term I learned, and I
I like
Performer
wanted
remorse,
to
yeah.
use it.
the same
I
way,
know.
the same thing with Kid Rock is the same way. You ever see that Bo Burnham clip where he's just like he's in an interview or something podcast, I don't know. And it's like I think it's probably 2016. Like it's, you know, first term, maybe even election. I don't know. But he's like he just keeps saying it. He's like I get conservatives. I get like what they care about. I get all of that. I can wrap my head around it. But Donald Trump, and he's just like, I get
Yeah.
but Don. He like says that like
Yeah.
40 times, and I'm just like, yeah. It's the same with
It is. It's
but
incongruous. That's
Yeah.
exactly right. Donald Trump is still to this day, to me, makes no sense that the middle of the country
Makes no
responds
sense.
to that guy. It makes no sense whatsoever.
Other than the fact that he's willing to hate in public.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what it comes down
that's
to,
fair.
I think.
I also I keep hearing this. Is the idea of why billionaires are sort of like protected in the minds of a lot of people, and that's because people think that there's a chance that they'll become like millionaires.
Oh, 100%.
There's this
dude.
really strange idea of like, yeah, don't tax them because when I get money, I don't want to be taxed.
I've heard that a lot.
Yeah, it's what a
And it's just
fascinating
like, yeah,
phenomenon.
but you know that's keeping you from getting there. And also,
No, they don't.
The
No,
delusion
well,
of that,
right?
Just
I mean,
the sheer
you
delusion of
should
it
know.
is.
Yeah.
And also, just pay your fucking taxes if you're that rich. Just fucking do it. Don't take the loopholes.
Yeah.
Just don't do it. Just pay them.
Yeah.
Just fucking pay them. You're gonna be fine.
Is Turning Point, are they considered a 501c and they don't have to pay their taxes?
I'm sure if we look
sure.
into it, I'm sure.
I am sure they are.
But
I don't know that for a fact, but I would be shocked if that's not true.
Now, one more thing I do want to say about see, one more
With the symbols around
Yeah.
them,
Oh,
that
God.
is- whew,
we're looking
a
at
picture of Kid Rock.
the article that we're talking about, and it's Kid Rock with the Trump Vance "Make America Great Again" thing. And there's a band behind him, and he looks like he just robbed a liquor store.
Yeah. Now, one more thing I do want to say about Turn Point doing their own halftime show. The irony in this is I don't think they realize how rooted in black culture this move is.
Okay.
That they're doing. Because do you know the history of the halftime show?
Not really.
The year before the halftime show debuted, there was a show called In Living Color.
Yeah,
And In
right.
Living
Do
Color
know Living
decided that during the halftime of the Super Bowl, they were going to put on like a 15-minute like special.
Really?
Right? And that drew
Instead of Leanne Rhymes or whatever.
No, because there was no show at that
there
time.
was no show.
No, yeah,
I didn't know
they were
that.
just like showing commercials. There wasn't a show. And what In Living Color did drew so much viewership that the next year the NFL started doing a halftime show.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who gonna
So
tell them?
I find it so ironic
That's my favorite.
that Turning Point would do their own halftime show. Because you just have no idea like where this move originally came from.
It's so funny.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
They'll never accept that.
Oh no.
They
No.
think this is they're the first
Yeah.
people to ever do it. I was also looking on this site and promoted links, a dating site for women. Handsome men may message first.
Oh my God!
What?
What is that? Wait, so there's a test?
I-
We'll
Sorry,
get back to
I
that
just-
next week. 'cause
yeah,
that's
sorry, that threw me
wild.
off.
Somebody has to click on it.
But I didn't know that about them. That was a great show.
Yeah.
I love that they
Yeah.
did that. They that's fantastic.
That's great.
Oh my God, we got to post about that because I want everyone to know that they're just
they're just
they're
ripping
just-
off a black show.
So before we go to break,
People just shooting
everybody
past
again,
me,
make
yeah.
sure you follow us on YouTube, Zone Out Podcast. Check out the Instagram. Follow us on social media,
Mm-hmm.
King Jason Allen, Jordan Century, Mr. Williams Comedy. Do we have any upcoming shows we want to promote real quick?
Ooh, yeah.
We want to get on the upcoming shows real quick? Actually, no, we can't talk about that.
we
the
can't.
Secret thing. I
Ooh,
almost
we got
forgot.
a secret thing.
Teaser. We
It's
got a
teaser.
big-
We got something.
We got
We got
something.
something coming
there
up.
it is. Yeah, I'll tell you this Friday, October 17th. I'm doing it is a breast cancer show in Charleston, West Virginia called Ha Ha's for Tatas. I'm excited to work with all those tatas. That's not probably
That-
at all
that didn't
appropriate,
sound good
actually.
for you.
Stick with
Nope,
it.
Did not
that's
sound
good.
good for you.
Perfect. Phrasing was
And then
perfect.
I'll be in Ocean City, Maryland. I'll be opening for Dale Jones. I mentioned him earlier. I'm very excited about that. I think it's called The Embers. I may be getting that wrong, but if you go to my website, jasonallenking.com,
Look at this guy.
all the information is there. You can also jump on my newsletter. Sorry, Jonathan. What do you got?
No, you're good. My next thing, it's not super duper ultra soon, but the 24th in Sanford, North Carolina, I'll be headlining a Next Stop show. So go to nextstopcomedy.com.
That's correct.
There
Yeah.
you
Get
go.
you some tickets. Sanford. Wild Dogs Brewery, which I really
Nice.
All right.
I like that a lot. Jordan?
I'm afraid to check on my watch because that's how I'm recording this show right now. So I'll look and I might mention after a break. Although I think this is a light week for me. I actually don't think I have any shows this week.
Okay.
So
Right
I
on,
don't
man.
know. You might see me at an open mic.
There you
We'll
go.
work some stuff out because I am been trying to record more content. Anyway, we're trying to keep the show under an hour. We'll be right back after the break. Zoning out. All right. Now, speaking of Turning Point, You might remind me of something. Jonathan, have you seen Candace Owens' thirst trap?
I have not. I have
I
not. That
think this is
sounds
going to
like a remarkable thing.
I think this is going to awaken something in you. To be honest with you, Jason, can you please just pull the video
I don't
up
like that you suspect that.
of
I
Candace
find that hurtful.
being very unintentionally seductive. And
What is she doing?
the internet has some things to say. One of these comments: look at her eyes. She got some fring in her. I can see it. And then if you go over one page, I think.
Okay, sorry. Is this on a loop?
Yes.
Yeah.
it
Okay,
is.
because I'm like, she's doing the exact same
No, it's
thing.
on
Okay.
a loop. Some of these comments, I feel like, oh, this is what Jonathan would say right here. She will definitely help you put it in. That's
That's hilarious.
Look, I can go for Bernice, but I think Candace Owens got that crazy top. So,
Whoa.
Jonathan, how after seeing this, how do you feel about Candace Owens now?
No different at all, other than that. There does have to be some explanation for that, though, because that's weird. Like I don't think it's a thirst trap. She looks too. I mean,
Oh no, she's not doing it intentionally.
yeah,
but
yeah.
it just can't-
That's what I mean.
It almost
like,
feels like AI.
it does a little bit.
Some of the movement of her head doesn't
Seems
seem
a little
natural.
unnatural.
Yeah.
But like, let's work under the assumption that it's real. And like, what's she doing?
Well, I heard the clip with audio, but I
What
don't
did she
remember
s-
what
do
she
you-
said at this point
Okay.
because who cares? That's not why I'm watching this.
Well, I do actually, because like, just there's got to be an.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
That's
Unmute
so
it.
bizarre.
Just, turn the sound on.
It's so
Look at
bizarre.
us.
Just like, how could we ever know?
All right.
Oh wait.
What's wrong with you, Mom? Why are you so scared? We'll get to ask those questions. What's wrong with you, Mom? Why are you so scared?
I have no idea.
So
All right,
it's
that's
just
enough.
just fully doing a read for a horror movie,
It seems like it.
auditioning.
It seems like it, but
That's real. Also, I don't think those two. That's really strange.
It is.
The audio
It's
is
odd.
funky a little bit. I don't get.
I've seen another like clip just like I think
Yeah.
I'm pretty confident it was
Yeah.
real.
Really?
I'm pretty confident it was real.
She's
'cause
a weird lady.
I mean, I think ultimately that's what we've determined. That is just very performative and weird.
oh yeah, it's
and
definitely
I
performative.
don't
But
know
I
what's
see.
happening.
But I see. I get it.
You see what's
Oh,
going
I
on?
totally see it. Yeah.
Okay.
Is the question if she's attractive? She's really attractive. Is that a?
Well, here's the thing. Yeah, I think anybody being honest will say, yeah, Candace is.
Yeah, she's
Conventionally
a
Conventionally attractive.
Yeah, I think. Yeah,
Human being,
I think
yeah,
anybody
I
would
think
say
that's
that.
fair.
But she also is conservative, so she
Yeah.
doesn't really present
Yeah.
sexuality, right? So
Yeah,
this is the
right.
first time, even intentional, that you might have seen something like this from her.
And it should be noted, she is wearing a turtleneck.
She is wearing a turtleneck under
and
like
a sweater.
another sweater.
a like heavy sweater. I don't know if it's heavy, but for joke's sake, it's heavy.
To go double long sleeve, it's heavy
Yeah,
now.
yeah. That's right. That's right.
Double
She's
long
warm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's warm in that
Yeah.
room.
Yeah.
I mean, I got to be honest.
That is bizarre.
I know that. I know that she's like conservative and stuff. I don't really know that much about her, so I just know that she said some shit. I know I've seen a little bit of the black communities. Not a lot of the black community, from what I understand, is not a big fan of hers.
That's correct.
And that okay,
Yeah,
all
that's
right.
correct.
I mean, that's we've now exhausted
got
my
thoughts.
knowledge of Candace Owens.
She also so weird. She made this like whole like multi-part documentary
Oh my god.
about, you know what I'm talking
Yes,
about?
I do.
No.
About what's his name? Macron, the French president.
Yeah.
About like she insists that Macron's wife used to be a man.
Oh, she's a fucking asshole.
And it's like-
Candace Owens is an asshole.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh,
Oh,
no.
yes.
No. Oh, let's be
Yes.
clear.
Yeah,
she's
yeah,
a piece
yeah.
of shit.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
she's terrible.
That's an incredibly fucked up thing to
That
say.
isn't that just a weird like it's
What?
it's not only
Jesus
shitty, it's just
Christ.
like what why do you care?
Right.
Like if that is
So many-
true, why
so
do
many
you care?
questions.
Why are you doing a multi-part
Yeah.
documentary about what are you
Okay.
doing?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have more insight into that?
I don't have more insight. Let me present this to you. I am with you 100%.
Yeah.
I just want to make that clear. But also,
You about to get in trouble?
I might get in trouble for saying this. Do you respect the level of effort that comes with that transphobia?
That's dedication.
It is dedication. That's true.
That's 110%.
Yeah.
Leaving it all in the field.
Just can say, like, you know how hard it is to make a documentary?
Yeah.
You know how hard it
Yeah.
is to make a mockumentary?
Leaving it all in the transphobic field, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, good Lord.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
that-
TERF.
Yeah.
I'm-
Look
There
at
you
you,
go.
man.
Did it. Leaving it all on the turf. That was pretty sick. Well
That's
done.
all right. Yeah, that's crazy, man. That much hate.
I do, but it's
In
just
your
like,
body?
What's
Come on.
But there's so many things and ways to hate. That's
keep
such
sa-
a weird one.
But how about this? This is one of those things. They're projecting, right? This is
Yeah.
them. They keep saying that about Michelle Obama, which is
Right,
just
right,
the
right, right.
dumbest, meanest, weirdest
Oh, she has
thing.
some definition in her arms. Gross.
Well, it's that thing. It's like the projection is every time we hear more and more about these conservatives getting caught, they all love trans porn.
Oh, yeah. Oh, totally.
Every
Every
always
accusation is a confession.
Every accusation is a confession. So to me, what you're I think you're seeing is an infatuation
Yeah.
with that. Some like lust
That makes sense.
about what
Could be
that
right.
is, and that's why I think they do that.
That's a good
Which
point.
is again, it all comes back to that being this conservative, like throughout their whole lives they've been forced to be
Yeah.
conservative about everything, and
I
they
mean,
find
just-
something that gets their heartbeat up, and they're just like,
I'm obsessed with
I'm
this
obsessed
one.
with that
yeah, that's
now.
a
I
good
gotta-
point.
I gotta-
And I have decided to make my obsession negative because that is
Yes.
what is acceptable to my
That's the only thing I
worldview,
can do.
Blah, 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 blah.
That's right.
But I think to me, just the statistic to always come back to that is just a fact, and there's no way around it, and it's one of the few things that is just like an objective thing that I guess you could say like, no, that's liberal propaganda or whatever, but it's just real. Is that every time the Republican National Convention happens, they
Oh, yeah.
break Grindr.
Yep.
They break it. It overloads.
Yep. Yeah, that's
like, come on. Like, how much? That's all we
Yeah.
need.
Yeah.
and it's like the best part is all the people that you're afraid of, like coming at you for that, are all the people that you are saying you hate. None of us would
That's
give a
right.
shit.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
We just wouldn't care.
That's right. That's why people, when they leave, call me like the F word or like
Yeah.
or like a girl or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay.
None of those things are
No,
insults.
those are not bad things.
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
it's they don't
And-
they
yeah,
can't
end of
wrap
thought.
their
That's right.
brain around
Yeah.
that. They're like, I'm just like, no, you. In fact, something I actually do say when I'm in a petty mood and I'm responding to comments, I'll say like, it is very, very possible to hurt my feelings, and you are just not good
Not
at
doing
it.
it.
Like it's
I hurt your feelings all the time.
Yeah. Totally.
These guys are terrible at it.
Yes.
They should
It's
have
not-
them
it's not
in the
that
future.
hard.
Have them reach out to me. I'll tell them how to
it's
do it.
really not that hard. I'm pretty sensitive in like a bad way.
But do you ever apologize for anything? Are there any things that you just, when you make a mistake, you apologize for them?
You mean like on the internet?
Yeah, just like anywhere, because people do that.
Yeah.
People who performed at the
Yeah.
Riyadh Comedy
Oh,
Festival.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's that. I did hear about that. That was
Man, we're working on these
yeah,
transitions.
it
I
was
don't
good.
know.
Well, transitions, huh? That's what we were talking about. Transitions.
Yeah,
Turf was funnier.
Which,
All right.
Side note, you actually made me think of something. Would a closeted TERF, would it be a slur to call them Astro TERF?
Wait. Oh wow! All right. Okay.
I cooked, right?
There might.
It's pretty good.
Don't ask him.
It's pretty good. No, you're cooking, man. Let him cook.
But yes, Riyadh Comedy Festival.
I cooked, he says.
Yeah,
I'm not sure whether that makes it cooler or lamer.
I also
Well, it's going to be
want
the episode title regardless. Astro TERF is the title.
100%. 100%.
So I want to tee this up because last week we had the very funny.
Welcome back to Zoning Out.
There you go. Yes.
Comedy Bang Bang style. I like it.
Last week we had Hillary Staple on, the very funny,
Yes,
talented,
yes.
brilliant, lovely. Hillary Staple was on. We had a great conversation about the Riyadh Comedy Festival, among other things. If you haven't listened to that or watched that on YouTube, definitely check it out. She's just super great.
What's it called? What's the title for that episode? So.
Would
Oh
Would
yeah,
you
I came
rather?
up with it.
You did
Yeah.
come up
That's
with that
right.
one, yeah.
That's correct.
Would you rather?
Would you rather? And today before the podcast, Hillary reached out and she said, "Hey, by the way, you should check this out. We talked a lot about this. It might be a nice way to wrap it up. That there are at least one, but a couple of comics who are coming out with performer's remorse is the term, which I think is just like really interesting.
Yeah.
In particular, one of our favorites, Jessica Kirson.
Love Jess Kirson. Jess to me. I call her Jess.
Jess. Okay.
I don't know if I ever called her Jess or if she ever gave me permission to call her Jess.
Neither.
Probably.
Well, because she's a lesbian stand-up comic. One of her, and she put out a statement and went through the Hollywood Reporter and I think through her social media as well, where she basically apologized vehemently to her fans who because I think the way she described it, she was a obviously an ally and sort of a safe person in that world she comes from a vulnerable place, so people felt safe with her doing that, and I think I don't know if anyone, she didn't say anything specific, but it seems like maybe they felt a little alienated and like she turned their back on them by performing at a place, so it's not they're not good to the gay community.
Yeah, they have a pretty atrocious record.
Yeah.
In Belgium.
I don't have any specifics, so I don't know how to word that, but yeah, that's what I've heard.
Her fan base, I can confirm, is all gay men.
Yeah,
that's who was there.
Right. Well, yeah. So she did this whole thing. She's going to donate all of the money that she made to organizations. And the only other one that the other comic that I saw, and I think there were others, but I didn't get a chance to look at them up. But Aziz said that he wanted to donate part of the money that he made.
Part.
Yeah, that's what he said. It was a portion, part or a portion.
I don't know what to do with that.
Because Kimmel kind of gave him shit on the show. He had Aziz on there and kind of took him to task a little bit about it.
I wonder why
I didn't
part,
see it.
Though. That's a strange move.
I don't know.
It's like, I'm half sorry.
I don't know how much money he spent between getting there and all that. Who knows?
Like one would hope he has his finances.
I'm not gonna beat him up about it.
Kind of with Aziz because I've already received the backlash, so I'm taking some type of compensation for that.
Right. And I mean, this might be shitty of me to say, but none of these apologies happened during the festival because it just finished like a day or two ago.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
It was going on for a while.
I'm not going to sell out for free. I've
Yeah.
already sold
You
out.
made the
I'm
mistake.
keeping some of this money
No,
now.
I'm a little bit about keeping the money too. I don't know.
Well, I think keep it all or don't.
I disagree.
Giving away some of it is just weird. It's a half measure. What's the point?
Because it still does more benefit to whatever organization if you hadn't given.
So
anything.
one of the organizations, and I can't remember what it was.
I mean, that's true. But
Well,
in
it's like
principle,
something Watch, Humanity Watch, or something like that.
Human Rights Watch?
Human Rights Watch. They won't take any of the money from the comics because
that's
they
stupid.
have to be careful where
Oh.
where the money comes from that they receive.
Oh.
Because that was Saudi government money, they won't accept
Oh.
it, which is fascinating to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a little bit of like bite off your nose to spite your face, but I kind of
No, I
it.
think that's just legal.
Yeah, I was about to say if there's like
I think it's
legal
that sounds like a
regulations-
legal
Oh, is that right?
I mean, it
Oh,
is what it is.
okay. Interesting.
But either way, I mean, I respect it even if it's not just a legal thing. Taking a stance like that, I see what you're saying about spite. What
A little
whatever that
bit.
phrase
It
is,
feels-
fall off your
it-
nose to
yeah.
spite your face. But I also think that there is value in drawing a line.
Yeah, I get it. I just
You retain credibility. What if you lose your credibility? That's a problem.
I would say maybe
that's
not
a practical
in, maybe
problem.
not in this particular instance. I think that's probably fine. It's the Saudi government, and there's directly opposed. I get that. I think, but there are other times where it's like we liberals and the left and Democrats oftentimes will put themselves in this liberal or Ouroboros where they eat themselves and they beat up their own
Oh, that's
people
true.
over
That's
some really
it's
strange
undeniable.
need to
Purity test.
that I just don't support. I don't believe in it. Not everybody is.
Case by case
Let me
for
let
me,
me put it
but-
this way: nobody's perfect, and the
course.
idea that the minute you make any kind of mistake, you're ruined for it. And I just don't believe that people make mistakes. But anyway, that makes more sense that they're not going to take money from Saudi government,
Yeah, my guess
even
would be
indirectly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My guess would be it's both. It's a both and thing. It's
Bill Burr doubled
legal
down.
thing,
Bill Burr doubled
Doubled
down
down?
on it. Apparently, he did a special guest spot at Conan's show. He did a live show,
Oh, okay.
and it was all about that. It was
Really?
Bill Burr going
I
on,
wanna
kind of
hear
going
it.
on a rant about how all these people, like, this is crazy. We're we're bringing Western ideas and stuff there for people who just had never seen a comedy show. It was really inspiring. The feelings that they were getting, like these people have wanted to see real comedians for a long time, and now they're getting to do that. So there was a warm and fuzzy feeling based on how he said it.
I'd like to hear that, because I've had plenty of experience with disagreeing with Bill Burr. He's one of the again even more kind of a clear Mount Rushmore, I'd say, even than Patton Oswalt.
Yeah.
And I love that guy, but there's been plenty of times where I've been like, "What are you doing, man?"
Yeah,
and this could be one of them. I want to see. I want to.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would need to see the set.
Yeah, I want to see it. Yeah, exactly.
Because like you say, you brought Western ideals over there. Did you?
Yeah.
Did they really let you say everything? Because
all right.
highly doubt
you
that.
just bring up something else. So apparently, somebody, and I don't know if it was Jessica Kirsten or somebody else, but somebody put up the government sent the comics what they can and can't talk about. One is you can't talk about the government. You can't talk about their policy. You can't. It was a list.
So they couldn't bring free speech.
That profoundly undercuts what Bill Burr said.
I kind of agree too. Yeah. But Jessica said that one of her stipulations, she needed to be paid up front, and she needed to be able to say that she was a lesbian performer and that her jokes would be about being a lesbian.
That's fair.
And if she couldn't do that, she wouldn't do it. So she even had. Even to me, a little bit more of a leg to stand on.
It sounds like she had pretty strong remorse going into it. Not remorse, because reservations.
Yeah.
Reservation. It sounds like she went in with a bit of guilt on her mind.
Maybe she just knew the firestorm.
Or maybe she was just like, this is what my act is.
And had to protect herself and like I'm not gonna change who I am, the freedom of speech. I'm not gonna change who I am for you, even though they had to sign that thing.
What I'll tell you what, I'm not. It doesn't shock me that
if I can real quick too. We've all been to places where they say you can't say A, B, and C.
Yeah.
So again, just asking a question, is ew, it's gross.
Just said just asking.
But I am asking the question: is it different? I know I think it's not. It's in bigger.
Or I think it is. In some ways, it's not, but I think it is, because I think that generally speaking, this is like somebody's like, "Hey, I want my comedy show to be this way. I would like for you not to do that." It's not, here is a legal stipulation from the government of the United States of America. Like, and
pen to paper.
Let me be clear. I don't, anytime that I will absolutely do a clean show. I did clean shows yesterday. But I don't love hearing that. I just don't, the idea of keep it clean. It's fine. I get it. I totally get it. I'll do it. I understand the business of it. I understand but it does feel a teeny bit icky to me.
Almost every time.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Because
go ahead, Drew. You haven't said anything.
No, I was going to say, because I'm right there with you. There's a difference between sticking to clean material because we're doing a church show and sticking to clean material because we're in an oppressive society.
Exactly.
Vastly
Thank you.
Different.
You got to the heart of it better than I did.
Yeah. It is different.
All right.
Although oppressive society. Anyway,
okay.
I do think there's this idea of some people not like Bad Bunny, not coming here. Of all different kinds of people, like we mentioned about back when Hitler was in power and that, and people wouldn't go there to perform.
Right.
People not coming to the United States. I'm positive that is happening, where they're afraid to come here.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
And that's disheartening that people are looking at us like that.
Of course.
Oh, dude, and they're not only doing that, we're getting the sympathy videos. Like the reels where it's like, our heart's with you, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. I get it.
And it makes all the sense in the world.
Yeah.
Like, we're not,
By the way, if anyone does want to protest the No Kings,
Saturday.
It's this Saturday, the 18th. I think they're going to be in various places. So I'm not allowed to go, but you guys have fun. It's No Kings. Guys.
Oh, okay.
Jesus Christ. Come on, man. That was easy.
Okay.
But yeah,
Before we wrap up this topic, can I ask a question that is going to sound like a joke, but I am dead serious?
Okay. Dead serious?
I'm dead serious.
Like I shouldn't, if I laugh, it's a problem.
No. You can definitely laugh. This
is it
still
deathly
a comedy
serious? Okay.
podcast.
All right.
Kinda.
Hello.
Kinda. Because serious question.
All right.
What did Jessica wear?
Interesting. I mean, she's typically does not.
I get that, but you know where we're even over there. Are women allowed to wear jeans? Like I'm dead serious.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, I'm not sure. That's a good question.
I need to see the tape.
I do just want to say, like,
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's my answer. It's a good question. This is slightly more of a rhetorical question, I guess, because we don't, unless we look it up.
I guess we'll never know because we're never going to. Well, or maybe we will.
I don't know.
Is there footage of that stuff?
I feel like we will have seen some.
I gotta say though, I am not shocked that Jessica Kirson has remorse and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I only met her for a couple days. I worked with her, but like that lady has a big heart.
Yeah.
Like
it tracks
big time. Big
That's cool,
time.
man.
She has this like edge to her. She's from New York and she's like, all this stuff. But like that is a sweet, sweet, kind person.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
And we gotta allow room for that.
Yeah,
people
totally.
to feel remorse.
And that's right. That's kind of what we were talking about,
That's
right?
right.
Is the purity test. It's like, no, she's genuinely. Sounds like she was conflicted going into it. She's genuinely.
Yeah, I remember
wishes
you were
she
conflicted.
didn't do it.
Yeah.
I remember you. Like so.
That,
I totally agree with that. There's got to be room for people to regret things and that's one of my big things with like MAGA and stuff. Is like I have this dumbass video that people hate a lot and it's fun where I say if you're MAGA and you stop being MAGA, I'll be your friend.
Oh, that one.
yeah, right.
It's a silly video, but like I mean that. I'm like, if you want to get out of an ugly thing and you're sincere and you want to be part of the solution and you understand where you were and what it was, come on in.
Sure. I'm right. I'm 100% behind that because I think I was just mentioning it before. It's like we're so quick to not allow that.
Yeah. Even as a practical measure, even if it's not, even if your heart doesn't even have to be open to them, just we need everybody we can get.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah.
All right,
Jonathan, would you ever go on Maury?
Would I ever go on Maury? What am I going on there for?
You know,
paternity
you know
test.
You know why you're there.
Listen. Just okay. Before I need this. We're getting into some would you rather territory. Is that you get paid? I assume, right?
Yes,
if you go on there?
you will be compensated.
All right. I want to know what the numbers are.
I don't know if they all got paid, but
The numbers. Well, okay, it's probably similar to a Jerry Springer situation where you're not going to get a lot, but you are getting TV exposure and you're getting a free trip to wherever they record.
So
and you'll get like a couple free meals, maybe a couple $100.
Yeah, I got you. So your question is, if they approached me and said, "Hey, someone is saying that you are the father of their child,"
yes,
yeah,
and we want to have you on board.
I got you exactly. You would get the same compensation as headlining a Next Stop comedy show.
Okay, you just went down on.
Oh yeah, your name has just dropped on their list of headliners.
I don't know, man. That's actually a great question.
Yeah.
Because I would also be like, oh shit, is this real? like I don't know. I'm like not the most reckless guy in the world, but I don't know.
Okay, let's make it a little more fun.
Yeah. I think the answer. I gotta be honest. I kind of like Maury. He seems like kind of a chill dude.
I think he's the reason we're in the situation we are today. I'm not a fan.
You may be right, but
I can't even be like that. It's
fair enough.
Garbage.
But I have to think probably no, I wouldn't. But,
Okay.
But I don't know that for sure.
I'm gonna add a little more of a caveat to it, right? In the event, in this hypothetical situation, that you decided not to, you would have to pay for the paternity test, however much that is.
I don't know how much that costs.
I don't know either.
Specifically,
but you will lose
$347. I don't know. I don't know.
Let's go with that. Let's go with that.
$347. So you're saying that
that's for a yes, by the way.
That's what I get.
No, you get 18 years of child support.
I'll
find a way out of it. But
whatever that costs, a couple $100,000.
The stairs everywhere. What?
Oh my gosh.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit.
I'm not even sure I get that. If I do, that's awful.
You get it. You get it.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't think I want to go on TV for that, man. That sounds like something. Yeah, I might could pay for a paternity test. I don't know, dude. I don't freaking know. This is why. Why are we talking about this?
I just thought of it.
Good
You
job.
just thought of
I just
it?
happened to
That's
think
not
of it.
related to anything?
No, I just happened to think of it.
Yeah, I don't think
That feels good.
You'll never just imagine situations you would like to see your friends
No,
in.
listen.
I would just like to see you on Maury. I think that would be funny.
Okay, all right.
See that?
Well, here's what
there.
I'm saying. I'm saying there's not like no universe where I do this. Like, you know, like I have a price. I don't know what it is, but I'll know when I hear it.
Okay.
You know, it's
Wow.
not $300. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, 347 for a yes.
Well,
that's what I said.
We start talking about 5 figures. I'm listening.
Okay.
All right. $1,000 and a guest spot at the cellar.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
I'll let my family know. Be like, listen,
So
don't
you have
turn,
a watch party?
turn the TV on. No.
Well, you're about to find out how much family you had.
If I found out Jason was going to be on Maury, I'm posting in the Facebook group.
Yeah,
I'm posting
yeah.
in Charlotte
Oh, I'd
Conversation.
buy a plane ticket.
You mean the audience.
Are you kidding? I'm gonna be like, oh!
I knew it.
Watch
I
you,
knew
or
it.
no, watch you do the dance when you find out it's not you. Oh, what would your dance be? I would dance.
Wow.
I don't think I would plan to dance, but I think I'd dance probably.
Oh, that's an interesting point.
Yeah,
all right.
like
if
you
you
find
are,
out-
if you are,
Yeah, that's an important
here's
part
the-
of all this.
If you are not the father, then you get a regular spot at the cellar. How confident do you feel that you would not be the father?
Oh my god!
I feel
Wow.
I feel pretty confident that there's not a little mystery Williams out there. I could be wrong, but
No. In this hypothetical situation, what I'm saying is, if someone were to accuse you of being the father of their child, how confident do you feel that they would be wrong?
that's the question I feel like I just answered.
No, because you're kind of saying it in the sense of like you wouldn't be in. How I took it as you wouldn't be in that situation because of, I don't know, preventative measures you may
Right.
take or whatever. I'm saying we're past that.
Yeah,
already.
in real time, someone goes, "Hey, this is real." Like someone thinks you got them knocked out.
Then what becomes? Sorry. Then what's the question? Like honestly, I'm trying.
we
to
feel like
follow.
we're not. You're not taking it quite seriously enough.
Oh.
I think Jordan, am I correct with that?
Sure, yeah.
So okay, and then
fine.
then what's the remainder of what are the remaining parameters after that? So $1,000.
$1,000.
All of a sudden, this is real. I'm pretending this is real. I'm gonna get in a this is real mindset.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
$1,000, no matter what happens.
Yes. We'll give you
Okay?
$1,000 no matter
'Cause
what
I'm gonna
happens.
need that 1,000 depending on what happens.
Yes. And
Every
if you're
penny's
not
gonna
the
start
father,
counting.
we'll give you a spot at the cellar.
All right.
How confident are you that you're not
Percentage
gonna be the father?
out of 100%.
I don't want this recorded. I don't think. Man. I mean, right now.
This is
I
getting
feel-
clipped, by the way.
right now I feel pretty confident, but yeah, someone is like, here's the deal. This is real. It's you.
And there's a
Because
little,
in this
find out.
hypothetical scenario, this would mean that you have slept with a woman unprotected that was also willing to take you on the Maury show.
That might be the bigger problem. No, that's not the that's not
no,
the
I
bigger
don't think it's the bigger problem. It's the child is the bigger problem.
Yeah. I love you so much, Nora.
Yeah. All right. So
I forgot all about that element. You're already a dad.
I'm a dad.
I
Yeah,
completely forgot about
yeah I'm kind of just.
Nora,
I have
you've
some
got a little
experience.
brother.
I don't know.
Would
man.
you rather be stuck on a desert
My
island?
confidence would drop pretty hard. I'll tell you that. If someone came at me and was like, "This is the deal," I am sure of it, to the point that I want to take you on TV, I'd be like, "Oh, no."
Yeah.
But the other thing is, I got to find out this information either way. The question is, do I want it televised?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For $1,000, and not for $1,000. $1,000 not enough. But
Well, that's where the seller spot comes in.
that spot, I know.
How many spots? Just one?
Just one, but it's a showcase spot. It's not a guest spot. You're on the lineup. You've made it on the website. It's a credit now. You've made it. If you're not the father.
And if I am, I still get a guest spot. You
Nope.
said? That's what you said before.
Oh.
Well, we changed it to sweeten
Okay,
the pot.
okay,
so it's more of
okay.
a risk reward
Okay,
situation.
Yeah,
so
that's right.
So
You still
it's
get the 1,000.
It's the 1,000 is listen. I'm not a rich man, but for that, $1,000 is not feeling like a significant amount of money. But I mean, I'm gonna take it. Yeah, I don't know. Sure, I'll do it.
There it is.
Listen, the
genuine
truth's got to
answer.
come out somehow.
That's right.
That's
May as well
true.
Truth's
benefit
gonna come
from it.
out. Might as well do a dance or not do a dance. Do a dance or not do a dance. Be able to be like, hey, I like your quarter zip, Maury. And then the dude wears a lot of quarter zip.
Okay.
What if you just had to do the set right there on Maury? Like, that's how you celebrate. You do a quick 5.
I feel like that would be like an Apollo situation. Like
Yeah.
the level
might
of
be.
the level of what you have to overcome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
might
depends.
be.
If it was a no,
Sandman.
if it was a no or a yes, it's a different
I
audience.
don't know. I'm not
Yeah.
sure who's mad at what.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that dance was cruel. We don't like your jokes.
Yeah.
I would definitely do. I would learn the Crip Walk before I went.
My God.
Yeah, I thought twice before I said it, and I
Yikes.
said it
You
anyway.
still did it.
He did it.
You Jessica
I would-
Kirsten.
I would,
right
I would learn. I would learn it. I would learn it, and I would have it ready. I don't know whether I'd do it, but I'd have it ready.
All right, guys. This has been the.
This has been
The Zoning Out
Comedy
Podcast.
Zone. I forgot to mention earlier, I'll be featuring
Yeah.
for Katie Bull at Comedy Zone. I mean, not Comedy Zone. Comedy Club at Duckworth's this Sunday. I think that's October 19th. So check us out there. Other than that, again, follow us, Zoning Out Podcast on YouTube, on Instagram, Mr. Williams Comedy, Jordan Century, King Jason Allen, Zoning Out.